hello to those of you who happen to be watching this video by some incredible chance. I am Namadu7, and this is my first Let's Playing video, and I have no idea how well it would go. And I say "and" far too many times. Don't worry, I noticed. What I also noticed is that the colors are very dull. So, download the game in the description. It'll be a lot prettier. And a lot more fun to play it yourself, of course. Anyway, this is Super Luigi Dreams, a game by one who calls himself Hatman, on the website of MFGG for Mario Fan Games Galaxy. It's fun, I think. It's pretty good for that website's standards, and overall it's pretty fun. And that's what it sets out to accomplish, so yay. Anyway, there are a few things that could irk someone in it, especially me, but anyway, we're going to start a new game and save this thing's friends. I don't know what this thing is, but we're going to do it anyway. That appears to be Bowser. So Mario's going to go chase after him, leaving Luigi behind, as always. Poor Luigi. Doesn't anyone ever feel sorry for him? Wait, what's this? The tree is talking. Oh no, actually, that happened to be this thing. Panting. Thinks Luigi is Mario, because he's that awesome. Oh, what? What are you talking about? Who could this dark man be? Ganondorf? Cages? Cages are for dogs, not fairies. Of course, wait. Oh, of course. This male fairy still thinks Luigi is Mario. But he takes the offer because he's Luigi and he can't talk. So, we're going to go on to this long road ahead of us, getting to this fairy's kingdom. And of course, doesn't know where it is. Fortunately, it's a straight path to the kingdom along these little random yellow dots in all those areas. Anyway, this is the world map where we finally get to take control of Luigi again. There are 4 places we can go right now, but first of all I actually want to start with the game itself. We're going to Goomba Grasslands. I'm not going to explain anything else, so just go with me here. Anyway, here we have level 1-1, which is where we will try. That's right, we're not beating this level, we're just trying. You still think I'm Mario, huh? Tisk tisk. As this fairy says, there are coins everywhere, and Mario knows that getting 100 coins gives you a 1-up. At this point I might as well explain everything in the upper left. The green bar is your health. If you touch something dangerous or something evil, like this, you get hurt. You can take up to 5 hits before you run out of health, and that is when you lose a life, which is represented by Luigi's head. And your coins are represented by the coin. 100 of those gets you a new life. You can jump on this switch. Oh yes, as with any platformer, you can move left and right and jump. Hopefully that's pretty self-explanatory. So now the fairy is telling us about a Goomba, just like the one we saw earlier. Not all Goombas can be stomped, unfortunately. If you didn't notice, Goombas can be stomped. These are danger platforms. After a little bit, they fall. And those are spikes. Spikes instantly take away all of your health, meaning a full life right away. And Hatman likes to put spikes in this game, so... Oh yes, also when you fall, you lose a life. So, whenever you lose a life, you'll go back to the beginning of the level. However, if you hit this thing, you'll now go back to this point when you lose a life, instead of the beginning of the level. Yay! So, 3 coins. This is a mushroom. It fully heals your health. heals your health. Does that even make any sense? Anyway, here we have this pretty simple section to get through, with lots of whirlwinds, which obviously propel you upwards. Or upward, I don't know if it's plural or not. So, don't take all these coins, you'll see why. Now here is this fairy's dumbest point. I couldn't find the fairy in this area, how about you? That trail of coins sure is suspicious, but I'm not gonna check it out, because I can fly, but I'm just too lazy. You do it, because you're Mario, and I'm not. Oh, I don't understand either. But what switch blocks can do, what switches can do, some of them turn all the coins into blocks, and I think all blocks into coins, although I don't think there are ever yellow blocks anywhere. Anyway, we just freed a fairy. There are about 20 fairies in this game. There's one per level, and then there's one that's not in a level. We'll go over that one later. All 24 fairies will get new stuff. That will be a surprise. Until later. So we're done trying. So we're just gonna go to this level and not even try. Soaring Luigi. Actually, this level is incredibly easy. It's very hard to fail on this one, so... Hey, Mario. Shush. Luigi's better in jumping than Mario is, duh. So Super Mario is going to climb these hills. Where are the hills? I see clouds, I don't see any hills. That's just me, I guess. But don't hit the switch right away. You'll regret it. You want to get that out of the way first, otherwise you'll be waiting for the switch to run out. The only thing that's up here is a big coin, which doesn't seem like it's worth the trip, especially since I could get more than 10 coins getting these. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to explain. Red coins give you 10... No, big coins give you 10 coins. Checkpoint. Danger platforms that there's no point of them being there. See how slowly I can do it? I don't think anyone's going to do it that slowly. Okay. It's easiest to alternate between those, because they do come back, but it takes a while. So, I'm going to jump up these tornadoes. More pointless danger platforms. What am I going to do with this? They reappear anyway. Oh well. That's probably the only hazardous thing in the entire level, that spiked Goomba. Obviously you can't jump on it. Well, you can, but it's not going to help you any. Unless you want to lose health. I don't see why. 1-up. Yes, the green mushrooms give you extra life, because they're 1-up shrooms, or 1-up mushrooms. And there's another fairy. And this is the star at the end of the level, which obviously marks the end of the level. I'll explain the blue coins later. Basically, you get 100 blue coins at the maximum. You get blue coins based on how much health you have remaining. If you have, we'll say 3/5 of your health, you would only get 60, and so on. If you have none of your health when you beat the level, you are hacking. This is the Gauntlet of Fear, which is probably a level that you'll actually lose a life in. At least 1 life. Blink. I believe this is where no, I don't have to hurry too much. In fact, this part's boring. All I have to do is wait, and wait, and fall. Come on, any moment now. Thank you. Now this is where you have to hurry, or where I have to hurry, or where someone has to hurry. Luigi has to hurry. How about that? But climb this before it disappears. Get up here as quickly as you can, because this little Yoshi egg is a secret that is very useful. You want to get all the Yoshi eggs in this game, whenever you see them, or whenever you don't see them. There's one Yoshi egg per world, and a world is basically a set of 3 levels and then a boss battle at the end. Each world has one Yoshi egg. I think I just said that. Did I? I don't know. This part is the hardest because red paratroopas, well, green paratroopas are kind of like flying Goombas, and red ones are just flying Goombas that actually move. Because if you don't jump across the green paratroopas at the right time, then you'll get to the red paratroopa when the red paratroopa is farther away, and the jump to it will be impossible, and you'll fall, and you'll lose a life. Usually I lose a life at that part. Okay, I just skipped that dialogue on accident. All it was the fairy talking about how coming up soon was the boss, who is a dirty cheater, even though it's not a cheater at all. It's named, actually the sign pretty much does the same thing. Goomboss. To beat him, jump on his crown. Basically it's a giant Goomba with a crown. Luigi, where are you going that way? It's where the spiked Goombas are. It's where the pit is. Where... Luigi, ugh. Get in the castle, you dork. Actually, first we're gonna show off the Yoshi Hunt. Yay! It's all green. It's my favorite color. You can talk to the Yoshis by just walking next to them. This one challenges me to stomp 100 enemies. And this one says, in Yoshi Hunts, we have cool secrets. If you hit this, you can get something. 1 coin, 5 coins, a 1-up shroom, or a 5-up moon. Jump at just the right time, and you can get this, which is, of course, worth 5 lives. We're probably not going to have to use many of these in Goomboss's castle, because he's a pretty wimpy boss. He looks a little intimidating, but all you have to do is jump on his head. Which you can use the springboards for, but if you jump just right, you can actually do it just like that. So it's really not too tough. Yeah! World clear. And for that we get fireworks, which very rarely actually appear by Luigi. But then we're back at the world map. The next world is Warp Pipe Wasteland, but first, we're going to Luigi's house. There are 2 things you can do here. First, you can look at Luigi's note for Mario about shroom pasta. I love shroom pasta. I've never had it in my life. But I know I'd love it, even though I don't really like mushrooms, and I don't really like most pasta. Which I know I'm going to get sued for that. For not liking pasta. You can also look in the mailbox, and you have mail! A 1-up shroom! Yay! That's pretty much all you can ever do here in the game. You won't get new mail or anything. However, in some games you'll get 3 1-up shrooms instead of just 1. Next we're going to Toad's house, where we can save our game, which is very useful. And we can also find 6 badges in this game. The badges will be displayed here. You get badges for certain accomplishments. Also, I believe if you have perfect timing, then you can barely see Luigi as he falls. I'm not sure if it's visible in this video, but okay, we're not going here again. Anyway, the shell house is where you spend your blue coins that you get after levels. You can get a 1-up mushroom, a 5-up moon for a better deal, a star, which gives you temporary invincibility, and you can get it as soon as the stage starts, a fairy in a cage for 1,000 coins. This is the only fairy in the game that's not in a level. And the payoff badge, which is just a badge that's really expensive. And I believe this is where you can see Luigi falling best. Sorta. You can see his hand if you really have good vision. Anyway, that's about it for this video, I suppose. In the next video, we're going to Warp Pipe Wasteland, and that will be fun. It has... Actually, I think it has the hardest level in this entire game in it, so not fun at all. Well, we'll get to that when we get to it, I guess. So, until next time, goodbye.